state.
What is the most important thing you learned from Murray Rothbard?
Oh, from Murray, I learned to be joyful about life. That's the most important thing. He had just such a funny way of just going through life with a sense of delight about basically everything that happened. So often I would be at events with him, and then he would write about the same events the next day. And I'm telling you, his version of events was better than the real event itself. And it's because he just saw all of society as a little bit the way a gamer looks at the TV screen. Just with a sense of excitement and focus, and that's how he approached life itself. So he taught me to treat life as an adventure, a fun place to live, and a sense of recklessness and a willingness to go against conventions and orthodoxies. And I think it's interesting how people talk about Murray today. They always say, "Oh, this is what Murray would say. This is what Murray would do." Well, I don't know that for sure. I knew him for 10 years, and I was always surprised by what he thought and what he did. And he died in 1995, and I think it's a little bit crazy for people to pretend as if they know exactly what Murray would do or what Murray would say. And a lot of what Murray did and said in his life was designed to feed his own sense of wanting life to be as adventurous as possible. That's why it seemed like he was always kind of shifting his alliances and changing in his views, because he wanted to, basically he never wanted life to be still, and he never wanted to be pigeonholed. He never wanted to be part of a single group think. He was always just really adept at using his mind and almost an intellectual acrobat of the highest order.
Mr. Tucker, thanks so much for your time. Mr. Tucker's book is Right-Wing Collectivism, The Other Threat to Liberty. And just remember, if you don't have the right to do X, you don't have the right to vote for a congressman to do it on your behalf.
That's
Thank
right.
you for watching.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you.